Hi, this is Kurt Johnson doing another Mindful Monday here at Shawbucks, Jamestown, New York on Chautauqua Lake. You can't be happy all week if you don't start on Monday. Should you choose to be happy, life is choice. Today's topic is reacting or responding. When we're in the state of reacting, we're in the reactive mind, otherwise known as the subconscious mind, which is mainly fear-based programs that we learned as a child. A lot of people call this the inner child. And what the inner child does is it just reacts to situations where if someone's wronged you or if a situation happened you didn't like, you just quickly react without even thinking about it. Say someone's trying to make you jealous or someone's trying to make you feel small so they can feel bigger about themselves. You immediately react without thinking and you give them more back, and next thing you know, you're exchanging one fear over the other. The reason someone wants you to make you feel small is because they don't really feel big about themselves, and making you feel small allows them to feel a little bigger. So reactive mind is a subconscious mind, and it's mainly fear-based. Now, when we get the opportunity to respond, this is creating a space so the conscious mind can make a choice. And what I try to do with Mindful Mondays is to introduce you to the energy of me, and the energy is that fear and love create movement. So this space is allowing you the time to respond, whether you want to create movement through love or fear, or to catch yourself not reacting and just have the space to respond, knowing you're going to create movement with love or fear and get more of the same. You know, and just as though like you create, when you're complaining, you get more of the same. Whatever energy you're engaging, you get more of the same. So simply put, try to engage by responding rather than reacting, and see how your day goes, see how life changes. I love the quote Eleanor Roosevelt used, nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent. So when you're consenting to something, you're making a choice. And it's the same thing with being disrespected. No one can make you feel disrespected without your choice. What you can do with responding in this situation, instead of reacting, responding would be to forgive the fear that gave rise to the action of them wanting to make you feel inferior or disrespected. So forgiving the fear that gave rise to the action takes the energy and the momentum away from fear in a way that it doesn't take you off balance. That's the key to Mindful Monday, and the more you stay in balance and harmony with love and being happy and allowing happy to be your gauge, the less likely you are going to be to lose your energy or leak energy to fear and those feelings of negativity that fear give of, lack, limitation, shame, guilt. And you start falling under the umbrella of love and scaling up from, gratitude, forgiveness, and you begin to feel joyful and happy, and eventually you feel ecstasy, and it feels better and better, scaling up towards love. There's two gods we can serve, and all religions all talk about love and that there's no opposites to love, and love's not jealous, and all these positive things. And it's not just one religion saying this one thing, but to me it appears once it comes into writing and it's been transcribed from someone that didn't say it and rewritten a million times, it winds up we're serving two gods. We're serving the God of love and we're serving the God of fear. And that's where all the chaos comes from. Could you imagine a world where everyone realized that love and fear create movement, and that you're serving the God of love that has no opposites, and you're using the God of fear as a return to love? You don't like that discomfort. I call it the 3 Ds: discomfort, disorder, disease, and eventually death. That's what happens if you hang on to your fears, reacting and not responding. So, love is all that is and ever has been and ever will be. And I just want to question you, which God are you engaging? Are you engaging the God of love, or the God of fear when you create movement. And truly, when you get the idea of forgiving fear as a return to love, neither one's bad or good. It's just simply how the loop works, and that creates movement, and it just realigns you and balances you in a way that nobody's going to take you off balance by bullying, trying to make you feel small so they can feel bigger about themselves. You realize you don't want to react, you want to engage and forgive the fear and just return to balance. So for this week, just think about it. What God are you serving? Are you serving the God of fear, the God of love, or what are you up to? And, we die from fear and we live to love. I've said that many times. And as we grow in our consciousness and we start using our responding mind, our conscious mind, we begin to live a life that's filled with we love to live and we live to love. And that's where the harmony and balance comes in within our community of ourselves, of our own 50 trillion cells or more. And it expresses itself in our outer world as well. And for the quote of the week, recognizing our old paradigm, we die from fear and we live to love. And here's recognizing our new paradigm. We live to love and we love to live. Thank you guys. Have a great week. Like us on Facebook. Share this if it means something to you. Enjoy your week.